who was beefing that you knew about?
In Virginia?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that was beefing. Just wouldn't come together. Like Pharrell never did a record for Chris Brown.
To this day?
To this day. To this day.
What about Trey Songz?
No. I
Wow.
don't think so either.
Trey Songz from out there too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's
No, the talent pool out there is
It's
ridiculous. Every time you
insane,
turn
bro.
around,
What's going on
they
in
got people
Virginia?
at the top of the charts coming out of Virginia every single time. And I've never understood why they didn't do what Atlanta did and be just the same way and be seen just as the same way as Atlanta. Top chart topping mother Missy, Timbaland, Chris Brown, Pharrell, like all these big major names that just never ran out of talent. Never. Did you try with artists? Did you run into entitlement and was like, I can't even with you? Did that happen a lot? I can see it if that was the case.
I'm big on originality and innovative.
Right.
So if you sound like somebody else, I'm turned off out the gate.
So who sounded like who to you?
It was a few people in Virginia that just sounded like what was popular. You know what I'm saying? People that trying to come up, they bring you a demo, sound like Mobb Deep, sound like Wu-Tang, sound like, I just wasn't a fan of that.
Is it the lack of identity in Virginia?
Yeah, it's like, you know what's crazy? A lot of people wasn't proud to be from Virginia in the beginning.
Why is that?
They just couldn't, I guess they couldn't identify with that. You know what I'm saying? It was cool to say you was from New York.
But it's hard to pick up on culture in Virginia. You know what I mean? Like it's such a melting pot. There's so many different.
Virginia's like LA. A lot of people there, a lot of people not from there.
But the difference with LA, I think LA has like segregated areas where you know, okay, the blacks over here. The next
No, when you go to LA, a lot of people in LA want to dream. See, in Virginia, we're very military driven.
Right.
So we have a lot of motherfuckers who just was there because their parents were in the Navy, Marines, Army, like that. They weren't really from there. You know what I'm saying? So LA is like everybody went there with aspiring to be an actress, songwriter, dancer, whatever the like all
to make it out.
Entertainment.
Right. So it's like kind of like the same situation, but it's because of all these people with the past history. It's starting to get a lot better. Like Masego is a new. Can I get to the yams? Like like he's making his way now. You know what I'm saying? A few other people trying to make waves now. So I just think it's a picture that New York people did back in the 90s where they had a brownstone in Harlem. I think
Great Day in Harlem.
Yeah.
It's like 100, like maybe 100 people on these steps.
Oh, the double XL version. The hip hop.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah. For sure.
I love that picture. We need that.
Can you look into the camera and just say that?
We need that same picture in Virginia. We all need to be like Summer in the Water will be the perfect time to do it because it brings so many people to the town. A lot of us go to Summer in the Water. I think Summer in the Water will be the perfect time to get everybody in one picture to show the kids from Virginia the power and the talent that's come out of our town. I think it will be huge to see that. We've never seen that.
Come on, Virginia! Let's make it happen! Let's make it happen!
Bigga loves you. Bigga loves you, Hampton Roads.
That part.
Can you make it happen?
I mean, it's a lot of moving parts.
I think you could.
It being difficult doesn't negate the necessity for it
I
happening.
mean, it's impossible, but it's a lot of moving parts. Try to get everybody in one place.
That wasn't a no though.
No, it definitely wasn't a no.
It's a very dangerous place. Let's not keep that out because I don't think we understand in the city how dangerous spots like that is because we here in New York, we move by different code and we don't understand. Like when you go out there, like these guys go to the gas station, they go to the store to buy a candy bar with a machine. You know, like it's
that part.
The culture is so different, so that alone keeps people apart. People from the area they at, they connect with those people. And it'd be like one of the main things that bugged me out, like say for in Norfolk, people that's from Brambleton, you know, won't mess with people that's from Parkside, you know, and it's like same thing, but they don't even travel outside of those areas.
It's crazy. That's one thing I always envied about New York niggas, because you can be in a New York niggas could not like each other, but if a fight break out in the club, New York can fight with New York. Same thing in the prison system.
Yeah. But that's out of town though.
Yeah,
That's out
I'm
of
just
town.
saying, but
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like, we out of town, we know it's Virginia niggas in here and it's going
I'm
down.
I met a lot of New York rappers out of town because you know what I'm saying. We out of town. Oh, you from Brooklyn? Oh, you New York. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
but in the town, it's like, yo, okay, alright. Yes, that's that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But is Virginia considered South?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Think about it. We the first slave state ever in the history.
Yeah.
We the first one that said, nigga, pick that tree up, take it over there before I beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
At all.
That's crazy.
Like, they finding churches that had like underground shit for slaves to escape through and shit
Right.
in Virginia.
They still got the houses with the cotton outside. I mean,
That part.
come on, yeah, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like, it's
Virginia
real.
from up
So is it safe to say that when the South took over, it was spearheaded by Virginia artists?
No.
It's not.
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Atlanta took the torch. Lil Jon came in early 2000 and was smashing niggas.
Timberland, Missy.
They was doing their
Pharrell,
thing. Yeah,
the
Timberland.
Clips.
But they weren't
no,
putting Virginia
Pharrell-
on the map the same
Yeah,
way
yeah.
that Little
Yeah,
John was putting
Atlanta had
the
a
lens
run.
on
Like
the map.
Outkast, when Outkast came and fucking Lil Jon came with the East Side Boys and
P.D.
Yin
Pablo
Yang.
too. P.D. Pablo had it rocking for a minute.
That's
Yeah.
Carolina.
Carolina.
That's
Carolina.
the South though.
That's Carolina.
Yeah, that's
but it's
Still
still
the
not
South.
Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See, y'all didn't get under that banner. When Andre 3000 came on stage and said the South got something to say,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was going to be the cue that every place in the South we was going to start hearing what
They don't-
Mississippi could offer, like more
You know
David
what?
Banner
Virginia
action.
people identify more with Baby New York
Yeah.
because during the whole Coke game, that's
It's not what New York is out
Yeah.
there.
you already know.
And there
Right.
you
You
go.
know?
And
Oh,
the Deep
yeah.
South don't identify with Virginia as the South, even though it is the South. But
Yeah.
when you go Deep South, they won't identify Virginia.
And then because you're a military installation, basically, you have so many people from out of town, so it's a whole different energy. It's not just local energy. You got a whole bunch of people transferring
It's a mountain
because they're in the
pot.
military. I get it. man.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to identify. I could go, this some ATL shit. Oh, this some there's some Miami shit. Oh, this some LA shit. I can't really say, oh, this some
VA shit.
VA shit.
Yeah.
Missy thing is Missy changed the mold. Timberland changed the mold. Like Missy made it like you don't have to be this bad chick with curves to be successful as an artist.
Right.
Because her talent outweighed all of that shit.
And the creativity.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout to Missy.
Right.
Big
Shout out
shout
to Missy. Like Missy,
Right.
she really paved the way for what's the girl name?
Chica?
No,
No, that was good.
Lizzo?
Lizzo.
Yeah.
She paved the way for people like Lizzo
Right.
all day. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, you had to be this bad chick with these curves and this ass and
I say Latifah.
nah.
Latifah wasn't talking the same shit Missy was.
No, I'm just talking. No. We're not,
was nasty.
Right.
No, like, I'm a big girl. I'll give it to you. I'm gonna say this on your face. That's what Missy was talking about.
Who's going in?
no, we weren't discussing content. We were talking image. Latifah kept her clothes on, and she was a.
Latifah was a good looking. She was a good looking woman. though.
She's a good-looking
Yeah,
woman.
but
I see what you're saying.
The
I see what
queen,
you're saying.
Still is.
the queen had a masculine energy too at that time.
It's
I
okay.
I didn't look
Still
at that.
look good.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
look
she
at that.
looked great.
Yeah.
I look at that as forceful.
But
Is she
she looked
incorporated
like somebody
singing?
that would punch me in the face.
And she incorporated
Did you see her in
That looked
Chicago?
like that.
Maybe
Did you see her in Chicago?
Yeah, she looked great.
Yeah, bro.
She looked great.
and she incorporated singing and rapping like Missy went on.
Yeah,
Right,
That's
right.
why.
As a female artist, you have to do both.
Do you? You can't rap and just be a female
You
rapper?
end up like Jean Grey, Bahamadia.
Yeah.
They're still known as greats.
No,
Raspy.
they're cool, but they're not mentioned amongst Lauryn Hills and fucking Missy Elliott's. There's levels of everything.
Right.
Shout out to Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shout out
not
to
saying
you,
that she's less than,
Mhm.
but the music didn't translate to that.
This hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.